but I still breathe light. Walk through hell just to earn that night. Cracked soul with a steady stride. Broken, yeah, but I never hide. Broken, but here I'm still alive. Still got dreams I refuse to deny. Been through storms they can't describe, but I rise from the ash every single time. Broken, but here I ain't going yet. Tears dried up, but I never forget. Pain in my chest, but I still don't quit. Heart got holes, but it still won't split. Used to pray just to numb that sound. Use fake smiles when I broke down. Now I wear pain like a royal crown. Let the world see I ain't backing down. Every scar got a name I know. Every loss built the way I grow. People left when the light got low, but I stayed in the dark on my 10 toes. Ain't no shame in the wounds I show. That's the proof that I still got soul. Ain't no script when you fight alone, but I write my truth in a broken tone. Still got cracks in the words I speak. Still feel cold in the summer heat, but I keep moving through shattered peace. Broken, yeah, but I'm still me. Broken, but here I'm still alive. Still got dreams I refuse to deny. Been through storms they can't describe, but I rise from the ash every single time. Broken, but here I ain't gone yet. Tears dried up, but I never forget. Pain in my chest, but I still don't quit. Heart got holes, but it still won't split. Lost some friends to the game and pride. Lost myself just to find that guide. Built my strength where the weak reside. Now walk through flames with my eyes wide. I don't fake it just to feel complete. I just show love from a real seat. I got pain that the world don't meet, but I speak through the bass and beat. And if I fall, I won't fall far. Got back up with a burned out heart. Even cracked glass still catch the stars. Even in pieces I go hard. So if I'm quiet, it don't mean fear. It just means that I made it clear. I ain't perfect, but I persevere. Yeah, I'm broken, but I'm still here. Broken, but here I stand with pride. Yeah, I still got fire, I refuse to hide. You can count me out when the sky turns gray, but I'll shine through night in my broken way. Broken, but here and I'm done with shame. Took that hurt and I made my name. Ain't no mask, this so sincere. Call it what you want. I'm broken, but here. Yeah. Still got cracks in the frame. Still feel pain in the flame, but I made it and I'm staying. Broken, but vanishing light at the edge of the sky. Try to hold on, but you slipped right by. Moments fade, but the pain still shines. Now I walk alone through the end of time. Saw you glow like a flame in the dark, but it dimmed too fast, left a hole in my heart. Every word you said was a piece of art. Now they echo in my chest like a ghosted spark. Late night drives through the neon rain. Your name in my head like a looped refrain. Try to move on, but it don't feel sane, cause I still see your face in the window pane. Time don't heal, it just hides the scars. Every step I take feel way too far. Used to shine, now I chase that star, but it vanished in the wind like a midnight car. I still talk to the night sometimes. Whisper low like you're still online. Truth hit hard, no peace in signs. Just shadows where the light once shined. Vanishing light at the edge of the sky. Try to hold on, but you slip right by. Moments fade, but the pain still shines. Now I walk alone through the end of time. Burn that bridge, but the smoke don't leave. Got no flame, but I still can't breathe. Memories play like a broken beat and repeat every night like a secret thief. You were gone like a flash, no sound. Left your coat, but the warmth died out. Now the silence got me wrapped in doubt, and I still write songs you'll never count. Street lights blur when I look ahead, but your shadow's still stuck in red. Guess some stories don't get their thread, just torn off pages and words unsaid. One last call to the stars above. One last wish that you still feel love. if I fade like the sky at dusk. No, I held it real, no fake, no bluff. And when the world forgets your light, I'll still carry that spark inside. Even in the dark, I'll walk with pride, cause I loved you deep, even past goodbye. Flashing light at the edge of the sky, yeah. Still I stand though my tears run dry. You were gone like a breath, no sign. But you live in the lines of this heart of mine. Dusk illusion, gold in the sky. Truth look good when it's dressed in lies. Shadows stretch but the light still dies. I've been fooled by the glow too many times. Roll tint vision in a sunset frame. Told me love but it moved like game. Said forever but forgot my name. Now I trust no words when the colors change. Felt that warmth but it came too fast. Felt that loss in a glass so cracked. Try to hold on but the light don't last. Now I walk through dusk with a guarded past. Fake smiles painted in soft light tones. Sweet goodbyes with a silent phone. Told myself I was never alone, but illusions hit deep when your heart gone cold.
Days and shadows at the edge of truth look so real till they slip right through. Softest glow got the sharpest roots. Dust don't lie but it hides the proof.
Dusk illusion, gold in the sky. Truth look good when it's dressed in lies. Shadows stretch but the light still dies. I've been fooled by the glow too many times. Felt too close but it never was clear. Loved that dream but it's steered by fear. Told myself keep moving, stay near, but I lost myself in a twilight tear. Gave too much to the ones who go, so left my trust in a champagne toast. Now I float through the night like smoke. Turn my heart to a poem I wrote. Every promise feel like glass. Look too bright but it never lasts. Dusk illusion in a tinted mask. Now I read the sky through a darker glass.
Still I walk through the fading hue. Golden air but the wind feel blue. I've been lied to with the softest view, but I kept my truth and I paid that due. Lessons etched in a painted dusk. Feelings fade but I never rush. Now I glow in the quiet hush where illusions die and the real ones trust.
Dusk illusion, soft like fire. Burns so slow but it climbs up higher. Fool me once but I won't retire. Now I rise through the fading choir.
I lost days, I lost sleep, but I never lost the fire underneath. Broken roads, yeah, the path ain't clean, but every scar I got still helps me breathe. Still breathing even through the flames. Still standing though I felt that pain. Took those hits but I stayed the same. Pressure made diamonds, I don't need fame. Still breathing when the nights got cold. Still moving with a heart on hold. Even when the world tried to dim my light, I keep breathing, ain't done they ain't even seen. Talk to the dark where the light don't lean. Prayed to a sky that forgot my name, but I made peace with a silent blame. No safety net, just faith and grit. No silver spoon, just hands that grip. They threw dirt, I grew through that mess. Now I breathe deep in the weight of stress. Kept my soul when the cost was high. Told my truth even when it dried. Now I walk with a head held high. Still breathing, ain't scared to die. I don't run from the ghosts I met. I just walk with a soul that's etched. Every bruise is the word I kept. Still breathing with no regrets.
Still breathing even through the flames. Still standing though I felt that pain. Took those hits but I stayed the same. Pressure made diamonds, I don't need fame. Still breathing when the nights got cold. Still moving with a heart on hold. Even when the world tried to dim my light, I keep breathing, ain't done with the fight.
They counted me out, but I found new pace. Carved my path with a steady grace. Didn't get lucky, just made mistakes. Turned that loss into something great. Eyes been low, but my spirit climbed. Even pain got rhythm and rhyme. Every note made my soul refine. Now I breathe like it's by design. Falling ain't failure, it's just rewind. Come back harder when I realign. This breath right here, that's the sign. I'm still breathing, still alive in time. Breathe in silence, breathe in truth. Let the past be the living proof. I'm not done, got more to do. Still breathing, through and through.
Still breathing even through the flames. Still standing though I felt that pain. Took those hits but I stayed the same. Pressure made diamonds, I don't need fame. Still breathing when the nights got cold. Still moving with a heart on hold. Even when the world tried to dim my light, I keep breathing, ain't done with the fight. Still breathing, louder than before. Every wound just opened the door. Try to break me, now I give them more. Still breathing, feel that roar. Still breathing,
I ain't done yet,
still rising
with no regrets. Even if my soul been stretched, still breathing, that's my flex.
This is the time for battle, no retreat. Boots on fire, heartbeat to the beat. No shield, just fists and flame. No fear left, just rise and aim.
Time for war, no looking back. Lines been drawn, I'm on that track. One life, one fight, no saddle. Hands in the dirt, it's time for battle. Eyes wide, I smell the smoke. Years of silence bout to choke. Kept it calm, but now I snap. This the last breath for the trap. Enemies grin and think I'm done, but I've been sharpened by the sun. Trained in fire, born in storms. I don't break, I just transform. This ain't glory, this ain't game. This is pain, I turn to flame. Now I step with war and soul. Can't stop now, I'm in control. You talk peace, I talk steel. You play roles, I stay real. Ain't no mercy in the zone. I came to win alone, full grown.
This is the time for battle, no regrets. Running on fire and unpaid debts. Built from loss, fueled by scars. Now I strike like falling stars. Time to roar, no time to rattle. Clear the smoke, reset the saddle. One move, one cut, one shackle. Gone now, cause it's time for battle.
I ain't praying for no peace sign. I'm here to carve my place in time. You talk loud, I move in dark. One clean swing can leave a mark. Chain got tight, I bit and broke. Doubt in my path, I lit that smoke. Now I'm all edge, no disguise. You see fire when you look in my eyes. Came from nothing, built with hate. Turn that pressure into fate. So when the drums start knocking wild, know it's me, no mask, no smile.
It's time for battle, sword to soul. Let the cowards lose control. I ain't flinching, I ain't blind. I was born for this climb. Call it fate, call it thrill. I call it strength, I call it will. So sound the horns, break the silence, rattle. Stand back now, it's time for battle.
Can't always read what's written right. Some signs speak louder when they're broken.
Let's go.
I saw the cracks in the message clear. Truth don't hide when the end is near. Silent cues in the way they lie. I learned to move off a fractured sign. Fractured sign, still I read the way. Broken truth in the light of day. Can't trust
fractured sign. Read between lines, they never wrote. Heard the lies in the way they spoke. Felt the shift in the air, they broke. Now I trust vibes, not the words they quote. Too many masks, too little souls. Act so clean, but the cracks show bold. Tried to follow, but the road got cold. Now I walk solo where the signs unfold. Wounds in silence, scars in ink. Every break taught me how to think. Can't erase what the eyes can't blink. Truth hit hard when the walls all sink. Every glance held a quiet lie. Every smile said a last goodbye. I ain't blind, just chose my time to step away from the fractured sign. Fractured sign, still I read the way. Broken truth in the light of day. Can't trust past that the fake ones lay. So I wrote my own just to break that chain. Fractured sign, yeah, the glow ain't pure, but the pain I carry made my steps secure. Even if the map got tears and grime, I still move forward off a fractured sign. Red flags waved in the dust-lit sky. I ain't fall for the sugar disguise. Saw the cracks in their alibis. Now I turn pain into alchemize. Grew from the hurt they left me in. Use that fire just to melt my sin. Truth been raw since the very begin. Now I walk sharp where the end begins. Fractured but I never bent. Taught myself what the silence meant. Path ain't straight but the steps make sense. Built from shards and intelligence. Don't need signs carved in stone. I read fate when I stand alone. Even when the light ain't mine, I still find paths in a fractured sign. Fractured sign, but I kept that stride. Truth ain't loud, but it's deep inside. Even if the signals glitch and die, I still rise when the doubts collide. Fractured sign, let 'em throw that shade. I walk through storms that the false ones made. Ain't no script when you write your climb, so I made my mark with a fractured sign. Crack future, I can see the lines. Used to shine, now it's lost its prime. Still I walk even if it's blind. Destiny breaking, but I hold mine. Told me you next, but the doors got locked. Watch my dreams turn a shattered clock. Seconds fall like a broken drop. Ticking in pain, but I never stop. Blueprint faded, can't read that plan. Hope too hard on the wrong kind of man. Now I see truth in a cracked up lens. Thing don't heal what you can't defend. Empty cheers when the lights go low. Big talk die when the stage don't glow. Still I rise with a heart so low. Wrote my path where the brave don't go. I seen futures fall in flames. Built too high with a hollow frame. Now I walk through breaks and pain. Still gon' rise through the fault and shame. Cracked future, I can see the lines. Used to shine, now it's lost its prime. Still I walk even if it's blind. Destiny breaking, but I hold mine. Dreams got weight and I felt that crash. Told myself I would bounce right back. Didn't come up with a silver path. Just blood and grind on a cold hard track. Faith get tested when the stars don't speak. Try to pray but the lines felt weak. Still I build from the dirt beneath. Turn that loss to a throne I keep. I don't fear what the crack might show. That's where light got the room to grow. Even if fate move way too slow, I got time, I just learn and go. Future crack but the core still burn. Lesson sharp from the page I turn. Never had luck, just grind I earn. Now the fire rise where the pain once churned. Broken glass but I see my face. Still intact in a shattered place. Wrote my name through the fear and hate. Cracked future but I bend that fate. Cracked future, still I claim my path. Built from ruins, now I walk with wrath. Even if time wanna break me fast, I'm still here, yeah, I'm built to last.
future I can see the lines. Used to shine